Yo, what's up everybody? It's RJ with Slow Movement. So in today's episode, we're basically going to be doing a big parts overview of all the parts Chris currently has for his S15, which he does have a boatload of parts that he's been stacking for the past couple months to do this rebuild, excuse me. And so we're going to be going over all the parts he has and then a few little motor things that we're going to be tinkering with. Along with that, don't worry, I know we've been absent on YouTube for the last couple weeks. We've had a few things that we've been doing here and there, which we will be introducing Chris's Maroon 240 back to the channel. I know you've seen it in the background of other videos, but we did recently SR20 DE swap that car. We had to order a custom harness and things like that, but we are going to be bringing it to the channel. We're not sure in what way and what we're going to be doing with it yet, but it will be coming to the channel, and we'll at least be doing an overview of the swap and things like that. Along with that, the GoPro is actually sitting on a set of 285s for the Civic all the way around. So the Civic will be going on that along with a new set of wheels, and we'll be going on Fortunato 500 coils. Once that's dialed in and things like that, we're going to be taking it out to some track days and autocross along with Chris's S15 once it's back on the road. On top of that, I have a manual transmission sitting over here for the E30. So we're going to be putting the manual transmission into the E30. I'm waiting on some parts, things like that. And then we're going to be putting it on some new wheels that are back there in the corner. Some Odd Hans. Shout out to Briggs Motorsports for the deal on those. So we're going to be putting it on the Odd Hans. And honestly, it's my daily, but we're definitely going to get some videos of it sliding around and things like that because everybody loves E30s drifting. Other than that, stay tuned for the channel for the more content coming. And hope you guys enjoy this episode. And let us know what you guys want to see in the future, whether it's events you guys want us to attend or things like that. So like, subscribe, comment below, and enjoy. Alright everyone, so Chris has basically been saving parts and stacking parts for a little while now to be able to do this build, or rebuild. So we're just going to kind of go over it. He's going to be telling us pretty much all the different little things he has here, and then we'll start assembling after that once we realize what we all have and if we need anything or things like that.
Alright, so this first box is going to come from Mosworks. I got a few different things. I got the timing tool for the cams, got the intake and the exhaust labeled for which ones it is. I got a whole bolt kit for the motor from Mosworks as well, so that'll be really nice and get new hardware and yeah. Came with a little sticker booklet. And
always about the stickers.
And a shirt, which I'm repping right now.
Boom. Thanks, Mosworks.
My one of 5 shirts that I own. Got a whole timing kit, which came with guides, chains, Mosworks oil squirter for the timing chain, and the tools for that as well. And this tiny little box is my head studs. I got the Mosworks head studs. Excited to put these on. And then this is my top feed fuel rail made by Mosworks, a billet top feed one, which will hold my injector dynamics 1300cc injectors, which are in here.
Boom.
Connectors, and here's the actual injectors. Big money. That's where all the money is right there.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. First box done. Oh, okay. In this box, I got my exhaust gasket and my intake gasket.
Cool. That was an easy box.
That was a quick box. What is in here? Oh, I know what's in here. My turbo lines. I'm getting rid of the old hard lines for the turbo because those like to leak. That's a common problem. So I'm going with braided steel turbo lines.
Yeah.
That's it for the second box. In this box is my Mishimoto thermostat. Lower temp. I can't remember what the numbers are, but it's only a couple degrees colder than stock. But that should help with overheating issues because my turbo is also water cooled. And this box, oh, it's heavy. My new clutch. I am going with the ACT clutch. It's a single plate single. It's a
Single
single
disc?
something, single disc from
There
an S14. I'm getting rid of the dual mass clutch and flywheel because one, it's a lot cheaper to go this route, and this will hold more power and be just as reliable. What is this actually?
When you order so many things, you don't know what it is.
Oh, this is the release bearing for it, for part of the clutch. This, my front oil seal for the front of the motor, rear main seal, clutch alignment tool, pilot bearing, and then I got a whole belt set for the front of the motor, and the pressure plate is down there. The only thing I'm waiting on is the Driftworks flywheel. They're sending it from the UK somewhere. I don't know when that's going to be in.
Cool. It's like Christmas, bro. I just passed you packages. Oh, you did that one.
Yeah.
Well, never mind.
This one. This is going to help me make more power.
More power, baby.
Yeah, knife. Just grab the biggest one.
I realized ever since like Donut Media just started saying that, like we catch ourselves saying it all the time. More power, baby.
More power.
Shout out to Donut Media, making great videos.
Everybody's gonna see this and be like, should he be holding a knife? And I'll be like, no. He should not. Oh my goodness, a box inside a box. This is heavy. Oh my goodness, another box inside of a box.
2 boxes inside the 1 box.
They packaged these really well though. What do you think it is? Do you know what it is?
Boot cams.
Yeah. There we go.
Some new cams.
These are they're pond cams. They're 256 duration cams. Because I'm still staying hydraulic lifters, and that'll be easy little 20 horsepower or so. I'm not gonna unbox the other one because
It's pretty much the same thing. Yeah, shout out Tome doing the most with their packaging, but it's a good thing because then things don't get messed up during shipping.
This
Oh yeah, suspension
has
parts.
my Greddy magnetic oil drain plug thing bolt somewhere. I got my SPL titanium camber arms for the rear. More hardware for stuff. This is part of the arm instructions and the other arm. And that's it.
They got a sticker though. Everybody got stickers.
Got stickers for everything. This is my Apexi head gasket. Apparently this is one of the best ones. I don't know. I think Mosworks makes one, but I decided to give this one a try, as they sold both of these on their website. Oh yeah.
Boom.
Looks nice. Try and protect this a little bit. This is more body clips, stuff for the body. These are the 300ZX front and rear caliper rebuild kits for later, I guess. This is my Nismo pivot bearing for the transmission. It's upgraded, it's just built to withstand a little bit more. More hardware, more body clips, and these are my hub-centric rings from Inky for my wheels, which I'm sure I can show you later as well.
And then it's just a Mishimoto radiator, right? There's nothing crazy about it. Mishimoto radiator. We ain't even gonna unbox it. You guys will see it later when we put it in. But yeah, so that's pretty much all. Chris has a lot of parts. Just to give you guys kind of like an idea of like what's going on with this motor, because I think I just said like it blew up. It didn't fully blow up. So basically, one of the rocker arms did blow up. One of the rocker arms blew up, and it scuffed up all right here and here on the head. And then while putting that back together, the timing chain got caught down there. So basically what we are going to be doing is we're going to be taking the head off, doing a head gasket. We're going to pull this front cover off, free up the timing chain, and then obviously clean all that because it's all gunked up from oil and stuff like that. Putting new gasket sets there, taking the oil pan off, and then Chris actually has a spare SR motor from a different car that he's had around for a little while. So we're going to be sourcing some parts from that along with like the oil pan and things like that to get this one up and running so he can get this thing back on the road. All right, so what Chris is doing now is we got to pull out this little pretty much plug, and then that's what we're gonna end up drilling and tapping for the oil squirter. All right, so the MozWorks oil squirter kit. So basically you pop out that little cap we got. So we had to start drilling it a little bit. That broke it loose, and then we pulled it out with pliers. And then we are going to take the supplied tap. They give you a drill and a tap. So we're gonna take the supplied tap, we're gonna tap this hole, and then we're just gonna screw in the oil squirter. All right, oil squirter installed. Got the new timing stuff right there, chain, tensioners, all that stuff. So we're gonna start throwing that stuff on right now. Alright guys, so probably just going to wrap up today's episode with where we're at. Just the unboxing of all the parts took a little bit longer, and then we're doing all the cleaning and doing the timing chain and tapping the block for the oil squirter. It's just this episode, I don't want it to drag on forever, so we're probably just going to add everything else, putting it together next week, and I'll have the episode out probably, I don't know, next week. But anyways, don't forget to like, subscribe, keep following the build. Chris is super excited to have his car back on the road. He's going to take it to some track days, things like that. And then I pulled a CRV rear end the other day, so we're going to be getting back on the Civic build here soon to get that bad boy all-wheel drive. So be looking out for that and more of Chris's build, and then whatever else we decide that we want to do car-wise. So don't forget to like and subscribe. Until then, we'll catch you next time.